The following Best of Central Florida is sponsored by these fine sponsors.
Best of Central Florida is presented by Delaturf. Welcome to the Best of Central Florida, joined as always by my beautiful co-host. It's the turn.
It is.
Michaela Nichols.
Awkward.
Michaela Clark. What do I call you now?
Oh,
We're actually married now. We probably shouldn't even say that, but we're a married couple.
Yeah.
So do I call you Nichols or Clark? I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean,
or should I call you Mr. Nichols? Because
that's
that happens
never
a lot.
ever going to happen, obviously. So anyway, welcome back to the studio, by the way. Most of the people here don't even recognize you anymore because I can't remember the last time you've actually been in here.
I know. Well, I'm here.
You've been traveling a lot, I guess?
Doing all the things. You've been traveling too.
Well, I've been traveling with you. Travel is a very important part of all of our lives. Here's my fear. I think that sometimes we're getting too committed to this ChatGPT. And it's like, you know what? I'm just going to figure all this out myself when it's not always the right move.
No, I mean, ChatGPT doesn't know everything.
True.
And neither do you, because you used it actually on our honeymoon.
What is that?
Well, I think it's funny, like, you know, our honeymoon is a big thing, and we've been, I don't know, we had planned on getting married for about over a year.
Yeah.
And then it's like, what do we do on our honeymoon? And
yeah, you're right. No, I'm really sorry for taking you on our honeymoon to, let's see, Iceland, Paris, England, Brussels. Where else?
I think you got them all.
Oh, Germany too.
Oh, Germany. Can't sleep on Germany.
I took you to like 6 different countries and you're still here on TV complaining about it.
No, I think it's so funny because I thought you think things through. So I thought you would have, I don't know, not used ChatGPT.
Special show today.
Special.
One of our very good friends from Buffalo, a place we like to travel to, is going to make an appearance. We're going to talk about his food. Also, we're going to talk about how to really plan your travels.
How to do it the right way.
The right way without using ChatGPT. Are you ready?
I am, are you?
Welcome back to the studio, Michaela Nichols Clark. A very quick break. Travel is just ahead on Best of Central Florida. Delaturf has been improving your outdoor living for many, many years. They did it at my house, as you know. Now they're bringing amazing outdoor living indoors with golf simulators, joined by Ryan Church. Golf simulator, who doesn't need? Everyone needs one of these, especially if you play golf, especially. Tell me about your golf simulators.
The simulators are a great addition to what we're doing now. Basically, it's all indoor. We can do it in garages. We could do it in homes. You know, if you have an extra room, kids moved out, perfect spot for a simulator. But they're very custom, so we can do different launch monitors, different computers, different cameras, different TVs, all kinds of different things.
And with the financing options that you offer, if you maybe don't go out to dinner Friday and Saturday, stay home, almost pays for itself. Tell me about your financing.
So the financing is great. That's going to let you stretch out that payment so you don't have to just drop all that money in one shot.
And as always, though, like the putting green you've seen at my house, Delaturf has amazing opportunities for outdoor living, too.
Yes, yeah, we do a lot of different outdoor living activities, I would say. You could do pavers, you could do pergolas, artificial turf, putting greens, kitchens, everything.
I love it. And it really, if you think about it, Ryan, you're spending money to improve your quality of life, but I think that money is well spent when you start talking about the value of your home.
Yes, this is definitely going to raise the value because it's going to make you want to stay at home, and anyone looking to buy a home, obviously they're going to be looking for things to do at home.
Father's Day's coming up. Look, your man needs an indoor golf simulator. We all need one of these, and you don't need that much room. Like you were saying, even an empty bedroom, I think, is plenty of size.
Yep. Yeah, typically.
Unbelievable. QR code on the screen right now for Delaturf. People ask me all the time if I feel guilty for filing bankruptcy for people. No, I do not. I feel guilty not filing bankruptcy for hardworking families who are struggling every month to put food on the table. Call me now. You have power. The following Best of Central Florida is sponsored by these fine sponsors. Best of Central Florida is presented by Delaturf. Welcome back to the show. We did have our...
I was going to open it since...
No.
No, go ahead,
You
honey.
haven't been here in weeks. I will open.
Okay, go ahead. Pick up where you left off.
But let me ask this question. This is a legit question. We were on our honeymoon, legitimately on our honeymoon.
How many more times can you say legit?
And so with the hotels, like we literally said honeymoon and they treated us very well.
Legit.
So the obvious question is, do you just say you're on your honeymoon even when you're not? Or is that kind of against the rules?
I think it might be against the rules.
All right.
However, I think we're still in the grace period, like for at least a year, where it's like we're on our honeymoon because
good point.
excursions, trips. But,
Take it away.
I will. Thank you. Because now I have an amazing woman to my right who can help people do it the right way. You did a great job, honey. I loved our honeymoon. But if you want to travel the right way, look no further than We Do World Getaways. I'm joined by the owner, advisor, Nicole Ferris. Nicole, how are you?
I'm great. Thank y'all so much for having me.
Absolutely. You know, we were laughing. I mean, obviously you heard our little kind of back and forth
Yes.
about our honeymoon. Let's start there. What are your thoughts on ChatGPT and travel?
So, when you come to an advisor, you want our expertise. And at our agency, we have about 75 of us, and we all put our heads together. If it's not something I've personally done, personally planned, or traveled to, I'm going to go to my team and get that advice. We had one of our fantastic advisors do a little experiment recently where she asked ChatGPT to plan the perfect trip to Japan. And she asked ChatGPT every 3 weeks. And each time she asked, she got different information and different plans. So we all know it's always learning. ChatGPT is always learning. And so you just can't count on what it gives you, the information it gives you.
Yeah, not reliable. What made you want to start this business?
Because
it's a pretty fun business.
It is. Everybody says that. It's a lot of work. It's 24/7. You know, people don't plan their vacations usually during business hours. Yeah. You worked. You were planning your travel on your personal time. So we do a lot after hours for people. But I loved to travel. Wanted to bring our girls to as many different places as we could. Once I was doing all that, I said, I think I can do this for a job, and that's how I got into it 17 years ago.
17 years ago.
Don't you think that you kind of pay for yourself in a lot of ways for someone who's hiring a travel agent because of your knowledge on how to save money on hotel rooms, how to save money on flights? It really pays for itself.
Absolutely. And there's so much about it that people don't know. People get on different large websites, won't call anybody out, but most of the hotels treat those, you are the bottom. They are going to place their clients in the best rooms, the people that book direct, the people that use the travel advisor. We know what questions to ask, how to get you in those good rooms. If you book on a big website, you're just a number and you're in that corner room with a brick view and so yeah.
You never know what you're gonna get. And speaking of, one of the things I love about your agency is you don't charge. How does that work? Because when I think travel agent, I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to shell out X in addition to this. Like, how does that work?
So we don't, and that is something that is discussed a lot because a lot of advisors do like to charge for their services, and I appreciate that and why they do it. We've been in it long enough that we have great relationships with our suppliers. We are paid directly by the suppliers and paid well for what we do. And we just don't believe that we need to charge the client anymore for what we're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, us being clients and stuff, it's like, I don't want to spend more money, especially because I'd rather spend that on an awesome weekend in Japan.
Absolutely.
Get some extra whatever I'm gonna get. Your mission statement, I love, like creating lasting memories for families. How does that drive you each and every day?
So vacation dollars are important. People work hard, they save for a long time. You're not a number to us. All of my clients I friend on Facebook. I know who they are, what their children are doing, what they're into. We want to create memories that match the family. We want to qualify our client, make sure we're giving them the experiences that are going to create those memories. It's just not going to be a weekend trip here or there. So it's very important for us to get to know our clients, and I follow them all year long. I know who just made cheerleader, things like that. So we make sure that we're planning their vacations that are going to create those memories that mean something to them.
What size of trip should I call you for? And let me ask it like this. So let's say I'm going to Savannah for the weekend, just driving up there. Should I call you for that one, or is that a little too small?
Nothing is too small, ever. It's not about the size of the trip. It's not about how much we're making. It's about those memories. On the way here, I was talking to a grandmother from Iowa, just recently moved here. Her 4 grandchildren are coming down. Then we have 2 days. They want to take them to the parks, but they want to stay. They want to do the whole thing. It's just 2 nights, 2 days in the parks, but we're going to do it. We're going to make it special for the kids.
That's awesome. And I mean, going above and beyond, like interacting with them on Facebook, you really, it's not like it's like a big box thing where you're just another number. I mean, you really take the time to know your clients, which I really think separates you from the other guys. What else do you think separates you from your competitors?
So we are absolutely a team. None of us compete with each other. We have small groups. All of our advisors are in groups of about 8 to 10 people so that they can reach out, they can get advice, they can get help if they need help planning a trip they've never done. If I'm out of the country on vacation, I've got people that are going to back me up. You're never going to be without your travel advisor. You're never calling an 800 number. You have all of our phone numbers. Yeah, we just want to make sure that it is service from start to finish, and you're always talking to the same person.
I love that, talking to the same person. I'm like,
Yes.
please don't pass me around to like 10 people. I don't know who they are. I
Yes.
love that one-on-one relationship, especially if I'm going to trust you to go to, you know, these certain places and experience it and have the best time possible. It's a lot of trust.
And you want an advocate. You know, you want somebody that's going to advocate for you. During COVID, all we did was spend all of our time on the phone, 10, 12 hours sometimes with an airline, just trying to get people rescheduled, get reimbursements or whatever. It's not fun if you have to do that.
No, I know someone would have a very small patience in order to do that. But, you know, one last question.
Yes.
How soon, like, let's say I'm planning something next month, like a surprise trip, like how late is too late and how soon is too soon to call you?
It's never too late. The grandmother that I was talking about is actually going in 2 weeks. So
wow.
on her trip.
Okay.
You just have to think about the destinations. Cruises are huge right now, and cruises book out. Alaskan cruises book out over 2 years in advance because it's such a short window, just May to the end of September. But no, nothing's too far out. Most things we can book 2 years out.
I love it, Nicole. Well, keep up the great work.
Thank you.
job.
I'm feeling like we got to plan a trip. Well,
do
we're
it.
going to let
Yes.
Nicole plan it. We're just going to say, hey, Nicole,
We
we're
know
going
who to
go
call
there.
at least.
Perfect. So we'll be right back with the travel episode of Best of Central Florida after this short break.
People ask me all the time if I feel guilty for filing bankruptcy for people. No, I do not. I feel guilty not filing bankruptcy for hardworking families who are struggling every month to put food on the table. Call me now. You have power. If you own property in the Villages and you want to rent the property, or you have family who is looking to rent property in the Villages, trying to figure out where they want to buy, there's a great website designed just for you. It's villagershomesforrent.com. The person behind all this madness, Judy, is here. Judy, you're changing the game on how rentals are done in the Villages.
Right. So we are purely an owner-managed website, meaning that the owners are handling the affairs themselves. The renters are talking directly to a homeowner who is an expert with their property. The owners are paying me a small fee to advertise on the platform, and we're attracting the renters to the site for them. So it's a good synergy of owner-renter communication.
The Villages is really on fire and a wonderful place to live. For someone who hasn't been there, how would you describe the Villages?
It's promoted heavily as a lifestyles place, and I can't make it better than that, right? So if you're golfers or if you're into sports and clubs and entertainment and music, it's the place to be.
And the website is the place to go. Again, if you own real estate in the Villages, you want to rent it out, it's not going to cost you very much money at all. Or maybe you have family who wants to move to Florida or spend some seasons down here. Villagershomesforrent.com. Judy, thank you so much. Come back and see us soon, please.
We will.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm attorney Justin Clark. We have saved millions of dollars for people with their student loan debt, but things are changing. Is now the time for you to get rid of your student loan debt as well? Call me now. You have power.
The following Best of Central Florida is sponsored by these fine sponsors.
Best of Central Florida is presented by Delaturf. Welcome back to the show. I am not from Buffalo. You very much are from Buffalo.
I
And
sure am.
If you don't believe me.
Oh, wow. You're going to go there?
And of course I'm going to go there. We must show you B-roll of her tattoo that
Great.
says made in Buffalo on her foot.
It hurt.
Probably the most painful place you could ever get a tattoo.
It really is. I was told no by 3 people.
But my first trip to Buffalo was an amazing one, as you know. You got to explain the
Okay,
story.
so first, I've never brought a boy to Buffalo, and I brought one, and well, we get
Yeah.
hitched. So I think, but one of
tell
our,
them about
I
my
will.
first trip.
About your first.
Yes.
You should. It was your first.
No, I want to hear it from you.
So I took this guy that I was dating to Buffalo for the first time, which is a really big deal for me because it's like you just don't go to Buffalo, if, you know. If
You didn't
like,
waste
you're
a
not
lot of time
serious.
with me, to be
No,
honest
we went
with you.
fast. I don't know. I felt something good about you.
Okay.
But one of our amazing friends, Mr. Lou Billatier, I was like, Lou, I'm bringing a man to Buffalo, and you know, him and my dad are best friends, and it was funny. I mean, he hooked you up. We went to a Sabres game.
He had the whole weekend planned. He had a hotel
did.
for us. He had Sabres tickets, and of course we went to his
'Cause
restaurant. And
that's
it was
just the
amazing.
hospitality in Buffalo.
And there's no way in the world I will ever do a Buffalo trip without visiting Chef's restaurant.
No, and you got to go to Chef's. I mean, the restaurant's been around for over 100 years. We went to the, I'm going to butcher this, Lou, but Centennial, I think that's how you say it.
Let's call it the 100-year anniversary.
100-year anniversary, not too long
There you
ago. But yeah, they've been around since 1923, family-owned and operated, passed down generation to generation, and it's so good. And let me tell you something. Hang on. They invented this thing called the Spaghetti Parm.
Yeah.
It's a lot, like, to eat. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, but I have to get my own. I don't want to share it.
So Chef's, and the reason why I thought you wanted to go there is because you're on the Wall of Fame. They have the Wall of Fame there,
Oh
and I
my
thought the
gosh,
only
forgot
reason
about
in
the
the
Wall of Fame.
world
Yes.
you wanted to go is because, you know, you kind of love yourself in some ways, and
No,
you're on the Wall of Fame, but
I
then it
am
actually is
holding
because
the sauce.
the food is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, the food's amazing. So is the sauce, by the way. You
Yeah.
can order the sauce. So talking about food, you know, this episode's all about travel. Traveling, without traveling to Buffalo, Buffalo can travel to you. So Chef's now, which is a game changer, it makes me so happy because I'm not in Buffalo every day. But now you can literally get the food delivered to your doorstep. Matter of fact, I was walking my dog Stella, and you know, I had talked to Lou, and I was like, Lou, I found this, and then boom, I get to my door. Look what's here, Chef's, and I about lost my mind.
I
did.
love it.
What's
amazing.
your favorite?
I mean, they invented the spaghetti parm.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think I have to go spaghetti parm. Although, yeah, the
Each
chicken
dish
parm
is just
pretty
amazing. I
incredible.
mean, between the spaghetti, the red sauce that they make over there, it's like the perfect, like, sweet. It's so good, so good. And you can make it so easy to order. All you have to do is go on this beautiful website that's below and order, and it will show up on your doorstep, and you too will smile big, and you can eat it. And it's like going to Buffalo without having to go.
It's life changing.
But if you do go to Buffalo, go to Chef's restaurant. I mean, there's multiple.
Yeah, so it's kind of like old school Italian place.
Yeah.
You know, it's very old school and just amazing.
And it's really like the go-to place of Buffalo. Like, there is a celebrity wall where, like, people
Michaela's
far
on it.
cooler than
We already
I are
addressed that.
holding sauce. Like, when you go to Buffalo, you go to Chef's because, I don't know, it's just a staple.
I love it.
Yeah. So
ahead.
hang on, time out. So when we get home tonight,
Yeah.
which one do you
I
think?
mean, I'm
You're
gonna
not
have
going to
this-
get the spaghetti parm,
Of
so.
course I'm getting the spaghetti
No, I'll
parm.
give you a bite if you're lucky.
Okay, then let's go halvesies.
No.
Let's go spaghetti parm and chicken parm and go halvesies.
Okay. I
You're
like
in with
this.
that?
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe. We'll
Something
see.
tells me I'm not getting
Everything
any
else
spaghetti
is great,
parm.
but my first meal ever at Chef's was the spaghetti parm. And,
Same.
Well,
Same here.
well, honey, you're gonna have to find another one.
Oh.
But if you're not from Buffalo and you're like, I really want some amazing Italian food, I am telling you, this food is a game changer. All of them, and you don't even have to leave your house. Like, literally, just go on the website, order, and then you'll forget you ordered probably, because I do that when I shop, and then it's like, oh my God, look at this food, it's great.
Thank you, Lou. Thank you,
you, Lou.
Chefs. You can send us to break.
No, you can.
No, go ahead. You
All the way
said you're
from
the Buffalo person or
No.
whatever. You love Lou. You take
All
us
the
to
way
break.
from Orlando, we're bringing Buffalo to you as Best of Central Florida continues.
The following Best of Central Florida is sponsored by these fine sponsors. Best of Central Florida is presented by DelaTurf. Welcome back. Are you ready for a trip?
I am. I think we need to go on a trip like tomorrow.
I think that having a travel advisor is a really, really, really solid plan. I really do.
I think that would really alleviate a lot of stress off of you.
Yeah.
And our trip would be amazing.
So we have a ton of trips planned, I feel like. Tomorrow we're going to Buffalo and Rochester. Next weekend it's the Keys. Am I forgetting anything else?
No.
Oh, then no. Los Angeles,
Los
New York
Angeles,
City.
New York City.
It's kind of like, I don't know, I might need a weekend off. No?
No, next year.
Next year?
Yeah.
So every weekend I've got to travel?
No, hey, listen, I mean, it could be worse problems.
I guess so.
And
With
now,
you.
And now we don't have to like cook when we get home from being so tired because we have chefs.
That's right. Very good point.
Win-win.
Well, I love traveling with you, and I
like
certainly
traveling with
love
you, too.
traveling this show with you. Thank you to our amazing guests today, our wonderful crew, and thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend. See you next time on Best of Central Florida. You have a piece of land, you want to build a custom home. Should you? And where do you turn? That answer is very easy for me. We turn to Chad Newberry Homes every time. You've done so many homes from ground up, but I think the most important thing for me is you do the design and the build at Newberry Homes.
Yeah. It kind of separates us from a lot of the custom home builders in the market. A lot of people come to us and because they have an idea of what they want to do and they want their GC and their architecture team sitting at the same table to help design the house and kind of stay in budget.
Yeah, when it comes to any contractor, trust, Lisa, is the most important part. We see so many people in Florida run away with people's money. They've been around for a long time, very trustworthy.
Very. I mean, it's impeccable. That's why I moved being general real estate for 25 years into this because of the genuine approach that they have with everybody, the contractors they have, all the way down to the buyers.
I love what you've created, and if you want to learn more about custom home building, we've created the Custom Home Workshop. A QR code is on your screen right now. You can learn all about it. Chad, Custom Home Workshop, tell me about it.
Yeah, we get a lot of people inquiring about the custom home process and wanting to learn more. And I kind of finally took the initiative to reach out into the community and actually sign people up. And so I spend several hours teaching a class, teaching people what to expect in the custom home process and what the right mindset is so that it's an enjoyable experience. And then we made it fun with some interactive aspects with like Legos and stuff like that to really understand the whole process from start to finish.
It's absolutely amazing. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Chad. If you are thinking about building a house, maybe you have a piece of land you want to build on. Maybe you don't have the land yet, but you know you want a custom home. There's one place to turn. Newberry Homes, QR code on the screen. Check it out today. I'm attorney Justin Clark. We have saved millions of dollars for people with their student loan debt, but things are changing. Is now the time for you to get rid of your student loan debt as well? Call me now. You have power. The preceding Best of Central Florida was sponsored by these fine sponsors.